Good morning. It's fall. Hockey season is upon us, and I've written one hockey book. This is Kirkus Review says Bouchard trumps our expectations in this winsome tale of how they play hockey in the far north. And it was never the far north. It was meant to be on the plains, on the prairies. This is how we play hockey in Saskatchewan. And I expect a lot of you relate to that, and it's still available if you're interested. So it goes like this. That's hockey. It's illustrated by Dean Griffiths, and it's he's wonderful. So put it in gear, Etienne said. The game starts in a half an hour. I'm there, E.T., I said, perking up. I was spending the weekend with my cousins out on the farm. We had 2 whole days of playing hockey. Etienne and I, we lived for hockey. What's all this? I said when he tossed me a toque and an old ratty Montreal Canadian sweater. I've given away stuff twice as good. Come on, where's the skates? Where are our pads and gloves? That's stuff for you city kids, he said. We play real hockey out here. No skates, no pads, no helmets. Just a number 9 sweater, like the Great Rocket. Come on, let's go. Come on up here if you want to read with me. So we hustled down the street with our 2 stubby, broken sticks. Down around the corner, a bunch of kids were feverishly working at clearing the road. Snow was everywhere. It must have been like 10 feet deep in some spots. What's happening? I asked. We're clearing the ground, E.T. said. Hockey's not meant to be played indoors, Yeah, you'll get the hang of it. Come on, let's chip in. A couple of kids were rooting around in the ditch, and a couple piles of coats that were hanging by the side of the road. What are they looking for? I asked. Goalposts, my cousin said. Did you think we used a net? The net from our garage? We improvise. We're looking for big chunks of hard snow or fair-sized rocks. You see? Moose has got a good chunk right there. We'll use that in Bernie's boots and Ben's jacket. Perfect. It's done. And no, we don't use a puck either. Pucks don't slide on the road, and they hurt like crazy. Tooth usually brings an old red ball, and yeah, he's got it. So we're all set. Everyone huddled together. What's going on now? I whispered. We're picking teams. Don't worry. This is the easy part. Hey guys, brought my cousin along. You all okay with that? Okay, right. You're in. If you don't get picked, you just follow me. You'll be on my team. Oh, and Mop always gets picks first. Mop is a big guy. And was he ever big? He looked like somebody's dad in kids' clothes. A few kids waved their arms around, and everyone started shuffling to one end or the other. This is picking teams, I said? Well, yeah. Teams just kind of happen. Okay, come on. You're with us. I was getting a tad frustrated. Was this a real hockey game, or is this some sort of a secret ritual? You're a little sack. When we got to our end, E.T. told me more. You see that kid over there? What do you know about him? He has no front teeth? Yeah, that's right. He had him knocked out twice last year, and his dad won't buy him new teeth until he quits playing street hockey. We call him Tooth. He always plays goal. Always. We were ready to play. The ball hit the road and the game was on. And once that game started, time stopped still for me. And for all of us, we played. And were these kids good? I have never seen pros handle a puck the way these kids could handle an old red ball. Mop, the only one who had a chance of making the NHL, stood in one spot, grabbing, knocking, tripping, elbowing anyone within his reach. I didn't touch the ball until much later when it just kind of appeared on my stick. The road seemed to open up right there before my eyes. I was alone on the goal. It was me on Tooth. I raced forward in one move. I faked left. I shot right. Tooth went down. I fired the ball over his left shoulder. I scored. I jumped for the sky, and E.T. hollered, "Hey guys, you see that? Huh? Does my cousin have moves or what?" He turned toward me. "Is this his best?" he said. And it was the best. Even when it turned out that I had just been part of another grand tradition of street hockey. Like, everybody gets to score. But I didn't care. It was awesome. We played on for hours. I don't know, it could have been days for all I knew. I scored a pack of goals. Everybody did. Even the goalies broke with the puck now and then and scored. And the game went on and on and on and on. Then Tooth yelled out, "Next goal wins." The game was ending. Win or lose, it came down to one last goal. Oh my. Or at least I thought. I played my heart out. We had to win. I ran faster than I'd ever run before. I checked everybody in sight. I even hit Mop. I threw my body in front of a blazing shot, but no use. The ball was in, they'd scored, and we'd lost. As I turned to see how ET would take defeat, Mop yelled out, "Next goal wins." And the game went on. Another goal, another call for victory, and another. How it ended or who left first, I don't know. The ball was still in play when I noticed that the teams had shrunk. One goalpost had disappeared, and then another one was gone, and Etienne gave me the nod, and we headed home. You are such a suck. My toes were numb. "Oh," he said as we stepped into the house. "Hey, sit here by the stove, put your feet up, and get ready for the last tradition of street hockey." His mom had something waiting for us. You see, every game finishes with hot chocolate, my cousin said. So we sat in the kitchen talking about shots and saves, the NHL, our next game, and our dreams. "You know," E.T. finally said, I didn't have any money to buy you a Christmas present, but you keep that sweater. It worked really well for you today. Yeah, you go ahead. It's yours." For years, E.T. sweater worked for me. And now, it's time for me to pass it on to you. But, Mom, I've never played street hockey. With this sweater, sweetheart, you'll do just fine. Oh, yeah.